You all know we're looking at allegations that Marines, specifically female Marines, have been subjected to cyberbullying, non-consensual sharing of images, and completely disrespectful comments made about them, presumably by other Marines. If these allegations themselves, they undermine everything that we stand for as a Marine Corps and as Marines. Discipline, honor, professionalism, and respect and trust amongst each other. So I don't know how many active duty Marines are involved in this or participated in this website, Marines United. I don't know the exact number of Marines that may have been targeted. I don't know how many active duty Marines participated or were witting to this behavior. The investigation that's ongoing will help us understand the scope of this, and I can assure you, if there's accountability to be made, those that are involved will be held accountable. If you're participating in this type of behavior in any way, shape, or form, you're not helping me or your Marine Corps. And I'd ask you to reconsider your participation in any sort of behavior like this. You know, the number that we know of is less than 10 so far, but we would encourage anybody else who believes they've been involved in this to come forward. I'm going to ask them to trust us. And I understand why that might be a bit of a reach for them right now. But I can't fix this. I mean, the way that there's going to be accountability in this is if somebody comes forward and tells us what happened to them. You know, the individuals that were doing this were focused on a particular group, and their purpose was to degrade for whatever reason they had, that whatever it was to make themselves feel better, or I don't know. I'm trying to understand that. You know, we formed up the task force a couple of days ago. I'm pretty confident there will be female Marines. You know, I'm going to meet with them later today, and we're actually having a meeting with all our commanders and their senior enlisted to kind of just give them an update as to where it is. But as far as what's going to happen, if what, then this, you know, that's something that I'm not going to do because that's not, you know, a commander never goes out and says, if you do this, then this. So I don't, because I don't know enough about what's going to come out of the investigation.
There are no women on the task force, but you expect them to be?
Oh, I expect there will be. I just don't, you know, when I've talked to General Walters, he hadn't said, you know, there's a list, give me a list. But I know that there's a number of female Marines that are working for General Glenn in public affairs, and they've been part and parcel of all the discussions we've had about the statements and have been very helpful to me to help me frame the bigger situation.